Hello, hello, hello. It's your perfume principal. Guys, you know what time it is. It's time to do our scent layering combination of the day. Today is Thursday, the 21st of May. The 21st of May, guys. Tomorrow's the 22nd of May. Then we have Memorial Day Monday off. And then that's it for teachers in this 757 area in this district, not all the districts around where I work. All right, so you guys, you know what time it is when this happens. You know, this is empty and I may have one more wear. I'm going to get my money's worth. So this is Covered in Roses by the House of Bath and Body Works with top notes of ruby berries, sugared rosebuds, and blush amber. Those are the notes, not top, heart, and middle. So that was my base for today. And then I went in with Be Wells by Nature Well Silky Vanilla Rose because I know that I'm going to be having some vanilla and some rose in the fragrances that I'm going to be using today. Then I continued on with Athena, the Golden Vanilla. And you guys, to me, this smells like Fleur's Vanilla Skin. So Athena's Golden Vanilla, it is so good. It's warm. And I just wanted to, add a little depth to the Covered in Roses because, if you guys know, it's very potent. So for the month of May, I've been kind of doing this whole series with May Rose. So every scent, every day, I'm wearing something in a rose family. And if you guys are with me for my March Madness series on YouTube, so if you don't have my YouTube channel, it's at Perfume Principal. That is my YouTube handle. And if you're watching from YouTube, hi YouTube. Or if you're watching from YouTube, my TikTok is at Yardie Lou/Perfume Principal. YAARDIE/Perfume Principal. There we have it. Cover both platforms. All right, so May has been the month of the rose for me, so I'm going in with all things roses. So we started off and with the Miss Armas collection. We started off with Dazzling. And Dazzling, if you guys been watching all week, it has notes of lychee, rose, vanilla, so forth and so on. It is very reminiscent of the Perfumes de Marly Delina exclusive line. And then I continued on with Afnan's Afnan Edict Amber Rhythm, or Amber Time, some people say. And that is, it's a boozy scent. It has, I believe, some type of rum or some type of boozy note. Cinnamon, maybe praline, something like that. But it's very reminiscent of Camera and or Camera and a mixture of BR540. But I have a special announcement about this perfume. And then I continued on with Miss Armas Voce Viva. Voce Viva has notes of jasmine, peach, and rose, just like the one from yesterday, Grandeur, and just like the one from the day before, Catwalk. They all share that jasmine in the heart and the rose, or so forth and so on. So, guys, just know your body. Know when it's time to rest. We're all by nature, well, most of us by nature, we have the heart of a servant. So we have to know when to rest so we could reset in order to do what we were called to do, which is to serve. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick story. So yesterday I wore most of the same things, except it was Grandeur instead of Voce Viva, and then it did not have Athena. It was a different body splash. All day I kept smelling Artisan Ethnique. My Artisan Ethnique finished, 2 nights ago when I decanted for my Secret Pal. My Artisan Ethnique, it finished. And there's no way it could have been on me because I shower in the morning, shower at night. So I'm like, why do I smell Artisan Ethnique? I went to work, someone had it on, and I was like, okay. Then later on, I smelled it again. I asked another teacher, do you have an Artisan Ethnique? She was like, no. And then I asked the third teacher, do you have on Artisan Ethnique? They said no. So I deduced that Afnan's Amber Rhythm, it gives off subtle hints of Artisan Ethnique. So I was so curious, I decided I wanted to pull the note breakdown of each. So Artisan Ethnique has top notes of rum, cinnamon, and sugar. Amber Rhythm has top notes of cinnamon, amber, and tonka bean. So both of them share that top note of cinnamon, and we know the sugar is sweet and the tonka bean can come off sweet in Amber Rhythm. All right, the heart notes for Artisan Ethnique is cacao, coffee, caramel, and oak moss. the mid notes or heart notes is for Amber Rhythm is vanilla, saffron, and jasmine. And we know sometimes the saffron and the oak moss together gives us that BR 540 smell. The base notes for Artisan Ethnique, the base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, cashmere wood, and labdanum. The base notes for Amber Rhythm are ambergris, cedar wood, and sandalwood. So the base notes are different, but they have similar note structures with the cinnamon, the tonka bean, and the vanilla. They both have the cinnamon, tonka bean, and the vanilla. I'm not saying that they're 100% alike, but I know that I kept smelling Artisan Ethnique yesterday, and I kept smelling it today. So I deduce that they would have similar notes. Like I said, while they're not one-to-one, they do remind me with my nose, they kind of have the same scent. They're in the same scent family. I knew I wasn't going crazy. All right, so guys, that's it for today, guys. So don't forget, know your body. Know when it's time to rest. Listen to your body. When it's time to rest, stop, take a rest so that you can reset. Because we're not going to be able to show what we were made to show and do what we're made to do if we are trying to be the Energizer Bunny all day. The mirror is right in my face. The mirror is right in my face. So again, thank you so much for your support. One love, spray hard, and stay smelling good. And as always, your purpose is bigger than you'll ever know. Take care. Ciao.